These are 4 ways that you can stay mentally healthy. So number 1, right? Be impeccable with your word. And when I say be impeccable with your word, sometimes we overthink stuff. And you don't really have to say everything that is on your mind. What I'm trying to say is think before you speak. Speak the ones that you truly, truly mean. So, and then try and as much as possible, stay away from gossip or talking ill about yourself. That doesn't solve anything. That actually increases your problems. So being impeccable with your word is trying to say what you really mean, like be truthful to what you're saying without sin. So whatever you mean, say it. So you think thoroughly about what you want to say before you say it. And with that, you speak, it helps you speak in the direction of truth and love, which is very essential in our world today. Even in the Bible, it says that our word is very, very powerful. So whatever comes out of your mouth, you need to really be careful what you say, because it could harm. You might say something that might harm someone that you didn't really mean it. You get it, and later you regret it, and the whole thing just backfires in your mind again. All right. Number 2, don't take things personal. People are going to be people no matter what you do, and whatever people say is a own projection of their own reality. It's a projection of their own reality. It doesn't necessarily define who you are. Because if you take things personal every single time, you feel like the whole world is against you. You feel like everything that is going around you is meant to be against you, but it's not. Be mindful. If you try it, you just try it. Just keep yourself away from such comments. Just whatever people say, let it be as it is. Don't take it personal. Let it just be. They said it. It's them. Fine. Leave it like that. You'll see that it will save you from a lot of suffering. A lot. And then your mind can rejoice and have peace. Because trust me, it doesn't matter. Especially if you take things too personal. The people that are closest to you might even be the one that might harm you. You get it? So don't. Try as much as possible not to take things personal. Whether you're defensive or not, forget it. Don't take things personal and live a free life. Alright? So let's go to our next step. Number 3. So number 3, don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. And then the thing here is like, I for one, I do that a lot. Sometimes my mind is full of, I'm assuming things left to right, and I'm thinking of a lot of things. It's not good. The best way to do it is to, if you have questions on your mind, approach your target or the kind of person you want to ask the question or whatever. Don't assume. You give yourself stress in your head. Ask the questions. Be confident enough to approach the person and ask the questions. Get your answers. Move on. And trust me, you might think that assuming makes it easier, but it's like a short term of happiness and a long term of worry. When you can have the confidence to approach someone, say what's on your mind, get your answer, it dies there. You get it? It clears your mind at all. So, because when you assume, what happens is you cause drama and sadness. You get it? And sometimes it brings anger too, because you are assuming so many things, especially when you don't listen to the first step that I said. So stop assuming. Don't make assumptions. Build confidence. Approach whoever you have to approach to ask whatever question you need to ask, or get your answers. Find the solutions, and it's always, you trust me, it always works out if you do it that way. And then our last one, which is very, very, very credible. Always do your best. Always. It doesn't matter if you live in spaces for a bit of laziness, a bit of sadness, a bit of... These emotions are attracted to us. Our bodies and our minds easily would succumb to those things. You get it, those emotions. But what you do is, we all have principles that we live by. Wherever you were born at, however you were raised, you have certain principles that you stick to. And then you try as much as possible to stay true to those principles. You know when it's bad and you have to change, and when it's good and you have to move on and improve upon. But every single time, you don't try and be someone else. You always try and be yourself as possible. You have to love yourself. Love yourself so much that you always try and do your best in every single situation you find yourself in. Every single situation you find yourself in, you keep pushing to be the best that you could ever be. And trust me, with these 4 steps that I've mentioned, try it today. You can start today. And then comment down below after a few days. Comment down below if you want to try it. So you can comment down below after a few days to or a month. Try it for a month and see. Within a month, try it and see. Number 1, you be impeccable with your word. You speak with integrity. You speak what you mean, what you truly mean. You don't speak anyhow. Number 2, you don't take anything personal. And then number 3, you don't make assumptions. And then the last part, you always do your best. Try it today, and then comment down below your improvements or anything. So please do subscribe, share, like, and comment. It's been nice talking to you guys today. This has been Tip Studios, and I'm out. See ya in the next one.